The round table.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen.
Gentlemen of the round table.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
All right. Well, I think we got to pray.
All right.
Crazy, man.
Everyone, close your eyes, and I'm going to lead you through a guided meditation.
It's gonna melt my brain. It's gonna melt my mind.
Just shut up.
All right. Wow, I thought someone told me to shut up post-show starting.
All right, everybody, close your eyes, and I'm going to lead you through a guided meditation. You are Ed Larson. You're Ed. You're in LA right now.
Smell did come into the room there.
Yeah,
Baloney.
right?
It was baloney.
You're sweaty, you're stinky, you know, maybe you have gloves on, maybe you don't. I'm just imagining you wear gloves in LA.
He never wears gloves.
You look around, it's nice there, there's the ocean, you know, there's the glitz, the glamour? The glamour? Not high, you're high. And the Hollywood stars, it's beautiful, and you farted, and now you're sitting in a dark room with some kind of horror that you slopped home from the bar.
Are you eating chicken wings?
Oh yeah, little chicken rings and short ribs.
Ooh.
It's a delicious meal, but one little tear drops down your eye, realizing, you know, the shame your mother would feel. You're Kevin Barnett.
Okay.
You're Kevin Barnett. You're decided not to fuck this hot Asian bitch because you want to play some StarCraft. You're fucking hanging out. You're having a good time. You know. You're not eating chicken wings. Does that be racist? You're spending time with old people.
I don't know if that is racist.
You're helping old people out. Because the chicken thing is racist.
Well, it's fried chicken.
If it's fried chicken, then yeah, that's don't think that's still racist.
Now you're an egg floating through space.
Everyone eats fried chicken.
It's delicious.
You're fucking egg, and now you're not. And now you're breathing and opening your eyes, finding yourself in the Round Table of Gentlemen.
Whoa! Welcome to the Round Table of
All
Gentlemen. What a
right,
dramatic, sweet, sweet prayer.
I know, right?
I don't know if it was one, actually, but I loved it. And so you're welcome, Lord Jesus Christ, the personal Lord and Savior
Or
of the Round
Buddha.
Table. Or Buddha.
I love the Buddha. I rub his belly.
Do you?
Kiss his little belly.
Give a little raspberry kisses?
And then I realize it's a baby,
Oh, good.
and I've just grabbed some woman's baby.
It's gonna be a good one.
Interesting.
Two stone. Ready?
Holden, just before we begin, how much weed did you smoke before the
Just
show
like
today?
a couple of shotgun rippers.
Shotgun
like
rippers.
a fucking J-bone, man.
He did say grits and grammar instead of glitz and glamour.
That's interesting. All right, so we got Holden McNeely. Hey, buddy.
And chicken rings.
And
I said
chicken-
Yeah. You fucked that one up
Chicken
too.
rings.
That
can
is
get
plausible.
chicken
That's what
rings
they
at
do at White Castle. How weird is that? They're like chicken ring.
Interesting.
The asshole.
Are you here?
I'm Jackie Zebrowski. Wait. I like my women like I like my eggs. White and poached.
Nice one.
I love
I was
it.
working on that
Nice
one.
I like it. Very good. Sitting in for Kevin Barnett, we got Cody Hess. Thanks for being here, Cody.
What's up, y'all?
Hello.
I'm just saying.
You sound different than Kevin.
We got to get some chicken rings. I can't tell you the number of times I had a McNugget and said I wish this was more like a donut.
Like
They gotta
ring-like,
ring
more
this.
ringish.
Yeah.
I agree. And John F. O'Donnell sitting in for Ed Larson. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Wait, was that your Kevin Barnett impression?
Oh, was I supposed to?
No. You don't
No,
have
God,
to.
no.
I know, I
Please. It would just sound like Michael Shea.
That's the kind of thing. Another comedian working on the scene. I mean, that's the thing. I'm not too fond of the ring, but I like it better than the nugget. It's very, very vital.
I was
White
upset.
Castle ring better than the nugget.
I do, and I think that commercial for KFC is so funny when they're dissing all over the nugget. They're like, McDonald's, chicken doesn't come in nuggets. Here at KFC, we've got popcorn chicken. It's like,
Yeah, they're-
chickens don't have popcorn, fucking meat all over their body either.
It's like
I don't
a bunch
care.
of like fucking scumbag sewer dwellers fighting over like which one's more cool.
They're just so disgusted. With us, as always, with the news, we got Marcus Parks. How you doing, buddy?
Well, in the world of alchemy,
Oh, interesting.
human
species mixed with fertilizer and other ingredients and left on top of an electric heater will not turn to gold, an amateur alchemist in Belfast discovered. Paul Moran, whose experiment set his apartment on fire, was jailed for 3 months for arson and endangering the lives of others.
Well, why did he think that the shit and fertilizer would turn to gold?
Have you ever studied alchemy?
No, I mean that's why I'm really interested. Is this an actual thing? Could it have possibly worked in any sort of alchemy netherworld?
Well, alchemy is something that they have been trying since the Middle Ages, where they believed that they could turn things such as lead into gold through various magical scientific
I just love that they decided with the alchemy thing that they would take the opposite of gold, which is shit.
Yeah.
And find a way to turn it into like nothing even like lead makes a little more sense. Maybe where there's a way I could see that it is like a material that's not just like your dookies. And was it human poo-poos?
It was his own.
It was human make.
Human
Yes.
poo-poos.
Okay, it was
it's
poopy from a
unlimited.
human.
That's an unlimited resource.
Did he put the poop directly on the electric heater?
Yes.
Oh, that would have smelled. That would have
I
smelled.
know,
like
right? Doesn't
Ed
that
Larson.
stink?
Is stupid. That's just like, put it in a pot. I would say put the poopies in a pot on the oven.
I think if it was in a pot, it would have worked.
Right?
Yeah.
Little
The
tiny
key component?
poopies. You break it up into small poopies, or one big poopo.
I don't think you can get that one big
Pupo, is that Spanish for poop? El pupo.
Hey, yo soy poopo.
I thought it was weird as the news was that it didn't work.
Yeah. Imagine if it had worked. That would have been incredible. Mutiny. The whole world economic system as we know would be thrown right off the axis and the world would end.
See, I
People would
think
be
it
covering
makes,
themselves in shit.
It makes
I
a
am
lot
gold.
more
I'm
sense.
gold,
For a
man.
different
That is
reason.
shit.
The people that put rocks up their ass and try to squeeze real hard to make it into a diamond.
That's possible. You can do that.
I think
I'm currently working on my fourth
Ben's
necklace.
ass. Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
the thing.
amazed that a guy that thinks he can turn poop into gold didn't first read about how to make a truck bomb.
Well, here's
It's very similar components, I feel like.
what Moran's lawyer says. He described his client as a man of, quote, considerable intellectual ability, but with drug problems.
What
you
drug
go.
leads you to
Poop
try to
alchemy.
cook your
Poop,
shit
yeah, your
and
own poop.
Methamphetamine.
That's alchemy.
He was just trying to break
That
bad,
actually
man.
is alchemy. Yeah.
He's just trying to break bad. He's just trying to be the fucking next Walter White, man. I'm down with it. Just
love
trying
it.
to like cut a new edge
Yeah.
into the game, man.
What's
great-
This
I
whole
agree.
news story is just a teaser for the 5th season of
Yeah!
It's called guerrilla marketing in the digital era, dudes.
It's pretty
Get on point.
amazing.
What's crazy though with the story though is he actually ended up making some chicken rings.
Amazing.
Which was wild. Like that
The whole
actually
thing
did
was
pretty-
facilitated by the chicken.
That is like the chicken's like O-ring, right?
Yeah, it's your little butthole.
That is the chicken's butthole.
Yeah.
If they just call it chicken's butthole, I think I'd eat more of it. 'cause
I
it's
would
just
love
so
it.
ballsy.
Oh man, because then you could definitely like ring them around your tongue and
Yeah.
feel really good about it.
Or just chicken hole.
Chicken hole.
Chicken hole.
Give me some
Chicken
chicken
hole.
hole.
Give me that chicken hole.
I love that. Yeah.
As long as I could dip a chicken hole in ranch, I'm fine. I'll eat it.
As long as I can. Yeah, exactly.
Well, the more you say chicken hole, the more disgusting it becomes.
It sounds tasty.
I just saw a documentary, true story, about like the history of like hot dogs and hamburgers and the establishment of the White Castle thing.
Oh, I saw the White
Yeah.
Castle one,
It's
and
weird.
it's funny because the flattering shots of White Castle all look disgusting. You can't make that product look good.
No, you can't.
Because they have a marketing team, a whole series of other folks being like, all right, let's make
Yeah.
it look like this is the nicest
Yeah.
White Castle on earth.
No.
And there's something about those burgers with the 4 random holes in them.
Well, I know why they do the holes.
Why do they do the holes?
They found out that it cooks quicker with those holes. It's like an assembly line thing.
They found out that
the
less
reason
product
that
cooks
it's
faster?
yeah, less product cooks faster, and they're square because you could fit more onto the grill. Like the thing, they were nuts when they first started. There was like a whole checklist of what the employees had to look like. They only hired men, like good-looking, like white.
Are you
men.
sure? Good. I feel like the check is like
White
beard
men?
check, rap
Yeah.
sheet check.
I swear to
okay,
God,
we're
no,
gonna have you a
but
job
now,
here. Right?
But at the beginning, and it was like you have to keep your nails cut, your hair in a certain way. It was like fucking.
They're trying to
nuts.
do
Wow,
be
it's like an
Chick-fil-A.
office job.
I mean, it makes sense. Anyone who's fascist enough to conform every single hamburger to look just like the other hamburger would make his employees all look like fucking Aryan Utes.
I
it's
was
true.
about to say White Castle sounds a little Nazi-ish.
It
Yeah,
does
yeah,
have
yeah.
white.
That's what they said. That it was named White for purity and Castle for strength.
That's hilarious. Get out of here.
Just watch this thing. I just watched
We
this
could
thing
have
on
been
like
serving the
biography
White
channel.
Castle party right now. Like we could be like saluting to them, man.
It's so funny because the
Swear to God, that's what they
KFC,
said.
the,
I'm like, okay, yeah.
the KFC general apparently notoriously racist, and of course the black clientele love his product. It's got to be amazing to make. They do.
Well, like
I mean,
Tommy
yeah.
Hilfiger.
And Tommy Hilfiger. It's got to be weird.
And
to be
Hugo
like,
Boss was involved in designing the Nazi uniforms.
Really?
Yeah, that's why they look so sharp.
Oh.
They did look well.
What about
Yeah.
FUBU?
That's all black.
Oh,
Yeah, that
for
is all
us,
black.
by us.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
all black.
I bought one of those shirts, and when somebody told me what it meant, I actually got really sad. And I was just like, why wouldn't they want me to wear their clothes? And I was like, I'm a huge fat. I am the definition. I'm what fills your clothes. I'm the flesh that fills all
It's
of your outfits.
for us, by us.
And it's
that's what it's
for
for.
us by us, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's weird to start a company up and with and just hate everybody, and then just realize that your clientele is exactly what you hate. I guess it's like that Doug Stanhope story where he's walking down the street and hooligans are walking towards him. He's like, we better go to the other side of the street. And then it turns out they were all in the front row of his show.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like that's just one of those things in life that you have no control over, and it's just one
What,
of the
your
funny
ability
irony.
to wear FUBU? Is that what that
No,
was?
you can wear
That's what
FUBU.
that
No,
metaphor
I
was?
do
That
fine.
Doug Stanhope hooligan metaphor? Was?
Yeah. It was all
Your
about.
uncomfortability while wearing FUBU?
Everyone is comfortable in FUBU. It's
They're
amazing.
so big.
It is like wearing. It is gorgeous. It's like wearing a baby's skin. It is so soft and loose.
What
fitting.
about Coogie?
No, what's
Or is it
Coogie?
Coogi?
Oh, Coogi.
It's the much more colorful brand of hip hop sportswear.
Is that also
Wow.
hip hop sportswear?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I had a phase in college for about 2 years where I found as a you would understand as a fellow gigantic person
6'7", both of us.
that the hip hop clothes.
Can you? I'm sorry. What is it called?
Fit.
Talk about how much you're fucking alien.
the
fucking
hip
Cody
hop?
outfits in general.
When did you turn into Mitt Romney?
The urban fashion, black clothes. Black clothes fit because they're made to be baggy. But if you're gigantic and you put them on,
They
that's
just
how
fit.
clothes
They
are
just
supposed
fit.
to fit.
Yeah.
They're
See,
perfect.
that's why I only shop at black girl shops.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
you were shopping at what was
Rainbow.
it? Rainbow.
Yeah, and Henry only shops at Fat Albert's.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Alberts.
Yeah, you never been to a Fat Albert's out in
Fat
Bushwick?
Albert's, right, yeah, Henry loved
Yeah,
Fat
Fat
Albert's.
Albert's. It's a department store.
Yeah.
Zebrowskis are shaped like black people, but we're not as beautiful as black people are.
More
That's the
beautiful.
sad thing.
It's different.
Well, I mean, that was that racist?
No, you can. If Henry and I,
mean,
were
yes,
both
Jackie's
black, we would definitely be better looking.
Yeah.
If you and Henry were black,
You guys,
were black?
I know
Yeah.
that you guys want to be
don't know.
black so badly. Henry
Wait,
wants
there's
to be black so badly.
There's a store called Fat Albert's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Fat Albert's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fat
it's
Albert's.
over.
I never
It's
heard
over
of
on.
Kissel.
It's over on Broadway, off of the Lorimer stop on the J.
You never
to
got
know.
a comment from
No,
friends like, "Oh, I didn't know Rockaware made preppy sweatshirts."
Me?
Yeah.
I never wore Rockaware. The only thing I had was the FUBU, and I got
Tommy
a whole series of
Hilfiger. I
comments.
wore some Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah, we're
Tommy's bad though.
I know you're the same, height as Kissel, but also look at what you're wearing right now. Cody is wearing a blazer, and Kissel is wearing a Tales from the Crypt shirt. So I don't think you guys are very much similar in the
That's
ways
true.
you guys
Cody,
dress.
You dress very well. You like to wear the suits and things of that nature.
I worked
posture
for
is
a
much better.
costume designer for a while. I have a lot of gay friends who have my back.
Yeah.
Fantastic. They probably have a whole series of other men's backs as well.
Oh, talking about butt sex,
Sex, yo.
I've been talking about butt sex.
That's a good song.
I love that song.
But, what was I going to say? I feel like if they combine their outfits, it would look kind of cooler. Like if that Tales from the Crypt was underneath that
Underneath the blazer.
and that yellow was underneath the black, zipped up pretty high. That's how I would.
Like two chicks would be blowing that person right
Yeah.
now.
Because
Oh.
right now Ben just looks like a scumbag, and Cody
Yeah.
looks like some sort of dude that's just like on a beach.
Like came
and,
from
like,
Michigan.
yeah, you came from Michigan. You're like on vacation
On
in the
business?
Bahamas
Oh, on
or something.
vacation? Okay, good.
It's like business and vacation.
Yeah, he's going to make a couple phone calls, have a couple meetings while he's there.
Yeah.
He's mainly there for
Yeah.
vacation.
Me
Enough
making
to
fun of him and
expensive.
him not
It's a
smiling is
bizcation.
terrifying.
I mean, I don't turn off my BlackBerry, but
Bizcation. yeah.
there's
looks
sand and salt water involved.
Yeah.
What's another news story, Parks?
All right, still staying in the world of feces.
Good,
Thank
yeah.
God.
Poo poo.
Yeah.
Ooh, did you poo poo? Did you poo poo?
I don't want to do the poo poo.
New Jersey cops may have cracked the case of the thief who has been burglarizing vehicles and defecating in the back seat of the ransacked cars.
We're talking about Dookie.
Is it somebody from Occupy Wall Street? Because I hear that's a big problem with those protesters.
Yeah, I went
They're
down
shitting
there.
wherever they want, man.
Yeah.
I went down there yesterday. No place to poo poo.
I'm
Yeah,
just
no
happy
place
the
to
cops
poop.
finally found that dude who shat in the Big Lebowski's car. That's very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Big Lebowski reference.
Hadith Caesar, 18, was nabbed
did.
Saturday. Hadith Caesar was nabbed Saturday after a witness called cops to report that he had spotted a suspicious person inside an auto parked in a neighbor's driveway. Armed with a description provided by the witness, this is a Carteret, New Jersey, Carteret cops arrested Caesar, who had pedaled away from the burglarized car
he's
on a mountain bike.
On mountain
And
bike.
as it happened,
street bike.
As it happened, he turned to the cops and he said, "Et tu, poupée?"
All right, with the Caesar joke.
I get it.
Nice
With
one,
the-
dude.
It took me a little, but I got it.
I thought of it like halfway through where you were saying. I was just like, gonna nail this one.
He's like getting arrested for stealing a car, but then he's leaving future gold. So it's
Future gold.
He's paying it forward. He just had to
Just
get to the
giving
gas
gifts.
station.
Yeah.
But wait, he doesn't steal the cars. He just shits and leaves. That's his deal.
No, he steals everything in the car, but then he shits. And then
Oh,
he
that's
leaves.
like his signature. That's like
steals
his,
the-
like,
yeah, he's like-
his calling
not
card.
the
Yeah, he's like the wet bandits.
Yeah, I was
but
about
with
to
yeah,
say,
yeah.
sticky bandits.
Yeah.
I'm onto that. Like, I think that I would rather a guy shit in my car and steal the piddly change I've gotten in it than like kids that key your car. Have your cars ever been keyed
Yes.
before?
I would
my
much
car
rather
was
have my
keyed.
car keyed than shit in. I just like
Really?
to go
I
on
mean,
record.
The thing about having your
Nah.
car shit in, it's just such an invasion of your personal space. I mean, it's like shitting in somebody's bed.
Yeah, but he has to like. What if he doesn't have to shit when he steals the car? Then what? Then
I'm
has
sure
to
he
really-
waits.
Yeah,
Do
you just
think
gotta
he
wait.
waits?
Yeah.
Before I used to go shitting on cars all the time, and it was a great time.
Shit on cars.
Whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice
we've
cars.
talked about this
That's
before.
right. There was shit on that
There was
sign.
a time in Ben's life where he just absolutely, completely hated the world.
I
Like
just
he
had to
wanted.
shit all over it.
And you literally shit on cars?
Nice cars, man. Only the best cars, because those are the cars that need to be brought down to earth a little bit.
Yeah, he almost got killed for it once.
Really?
I don't know about getting killed.
Beat up.
Oh well, I almost got beat up a whole series of times growing up, but God knows.
All shit related incidents.
Keying
Mostly
is a
all
more
shit
severe
related.
vandalism.
Peeing?
No matter keying the car.
Well, I mean, I feel like a key nowadays they have that pen that you can have, and you just like scrub it on there, and it makes it look like
They
a
got
brand
a
new
pen?
Mercedes.
Oh, but no matter how disgusting shit is, you just wipe it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No,
there's
see,
something
this
about
is the
other
thing with
people's
me.
shit.
I've never cleaned another person's shit, and I
Don't
don't
wanna
ever
do
want
it.
to. It's not on the bucket list, and I think that that's the main thing. Is the mental? Has anyone who here has had to clean up another person's?
You've never
I
changed
clean up dog
diapers
shit all
before?
day
Oh
long.
Lord, no! Are you kidding? Don't get me anywhere near those.
I
babies.
saw a
Oh,
couple
man.
changing a diaper the other day on the subway, and they were just
shit
laughing.
disgusts me.
They were just smiling, and it's like I never want to get so comfortable. I never
Yeah.
want to get so comfortable with another human being's anus and
You
shit
just
all
cleaned
over.
up. Anybody here cleaned up poopy other than Jackie's? Obviously,
Oh, dog
changed some
shit.
Diapers.
I've
Dog
changed-
shit.
Dog shit's one
Man,
thing.
one time the kid didn't want to go to sleep because I was a nanny for a long time. I put him down. He was crying and crying. Usually just went to sleep. I ended up walking in, and he had taken off his diaper that he had shit in, and he had shit all over the crib and had
Did it make a
shit
pentagram?
all over himself. I thought, man, he was the fucking worst thing ever. And it also, there was shit all over his favorite stuffed animal that he couldn't go anywhere with. So I had to like soak everything, and he screamed the entire
Yeah.
time. Well, I had to
gross.
clean up shit off the walls, off of his mattress, clean all the sheets.
Now I understand
Never have
Casey Anthony.
kids.
I understand
Never-
why Casey
Exactly.
Anthony did what she
I
had to do.
understand why parents, like why a mother would kill her children. I understand.
I can see it. I think that we should allow. I mean, people are always like, "Oh, you
Are you
killed
about
your
to say
child."
we should allow mothers to murder their children?
No, but I don't think that it should be the same as when two adults murder each other. Because the thing is, you just birthed this thing out. It's like it's your property. You know, it's like if I have a car and I choose to crash it into a wall, I can crash it into a wall.
Ben, I think that's a great point. I
long
think that's,
as-
I think that's a really. I think
As
that
long
makes
as
so much
it's your
sense. I
wall.
can't even.
Yeah.
I
As
can't
long
even.
as it's your wall. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I can see how the confusion lies in these people's brain because they're like, you came out of me. I made you out of nothing. I'm just going to kill you now.
And I
but
can make
all of a
another
sudden
one
you
just
can't
like
do that?
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see no moral or common sense.
There are moral
wrong with that at all.
issues. There's definitely the common sense is kill that fucking baby. Because it just shat around everywhere and it's
true.
screaming and the Packers are on.
Yeah.
That's why you
Watch
fucking
the
rip it
game.
out of you, man.
Yeah.
You rip it out of you before it's a problem.
Yeah, if anything like
Yeah,
poops on
yeah.
my lips, I'm gonna kill that thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be this, and it's gonna shit on your lips. It's
Would you
gonna
give
piss
a
all
girl
over
a
you.
rim job? Are you into rim jobs?
No, I'm not into any of that butt licking ass kind of shit. I
Ass
don't. I've
play,
never. I
no.
mean, maybe someday. I have evolved in my prowess, but I mean, I just don't. I stay away from the butt and both sides.
Yeah.
Your
Gross.
butt, my butt.
Put a
Ben-
little one of those little chicken rings down there. Eat that right out. That would be tasty.
Never even.
Hey,
never
honey,
even, like,
do
a
we have
finger
any
in the ass?
ranch? I think we're all out, but you can use my ass.
God, nature's enema.
Yeah, there was
Oh, hello.
There was a kid in 5th grade that during he went to the bathroom and he actually took a shit in his hand and wrote on the wall, "This is my shit,"
Oh,
with
interesting.
Okay.
I thought that was
Kind of meta and sort of like a good art project.
I thought it was a little arty.
Like, this is not a pipe.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I knew this guy in college. He just kept all of his urine. Just kept it underneath the kitchen sink.
Like Howard Hughes style?
I don't know. I don't know why he did it. Yeah, is Howard Hughes? That's what he did?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, did that kid grow up to be an artist? I mean, obviously now he works at a White Castle. But did he
Howard
intend to be
Hughes?
an artist?
Yeah, you
Talking about like the famous aviator.
or the famous the guy that
I'm talking about the guy who wrote,
or
This Is
whatever.
My Shit.
No, I'm talking no.
Yeah.
That guy?
Yeah, that's the
Oh
conversation.
no,
I'm
he's
having.
a cowboy.
Oh.
I'll tell you what.
What?
You know,
Yeah, he's a cowboy.
All right. Well, good for him.
What was I gonna say, Ben?
Something about Howard?
Wait, did that dude that collected all the urine get laid a lot, or?
No, he was terrifying. He wore a Michael Myers mask, and he used to just like hang out in the yard in his Michael Myers mask, and he was like about 6 feet tall with long blonde hair and like pretty built, real quiet, and loved horror movies, but like Motel Hell and like like Cannibal Holocaust. Like he really liked some dark shit,
Oh,
and
man.
so everyone was pretty terrified of him.
Why
But
do you
now I
know
think
so
he
much
works at-
about him? Like,
one of my best friends lived with him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, that piss thing under the sink, I mean, it was fine, but I just don't know why he's keeping it.
Well, when did he change it out? Because you can only store so much piss.
He stored it was in 40 bottles. Any bottle he get his hand on, he'd piss in, put it under the kitchen
that's
sink.
such a serial killer thing, I feel.
It was, right? But I don't think he ever did kill anybody. I think he's married now.
He absolutely wouldn't get rid of it.
No,
There's a woman for everybody.
All of it.
He was in art school. He was an art student, and I think it was just one of those things where he was trying to be shocking, but it's like, I don't care. You can keep
You
your
know,
piss anywhere.
I'll tell you what,
I'm
man.
not too concerned.
I used to milk my mother while she was asleep and bring it to school the next day and just sneak it into the kids' lunch milks.
Yeah, that's good.
That's the most
And that's why
fucked
they
up
all
thing
start-
I've ever heard. I
They
can't
all
imagine.
started to look like you.
Mommy loved it though.
That's
she was
hilarious.
she was a
I had a-
trooper. I think she was awake most of the time. I mean,
I'm
of course,
sure.
Fucking feeling on her fucking tits.
Wait,
sucking on her
did
tits.
she? You have a younger brother or something, or younger?
No.
sister?
No, are
older
you
brother.
kidding me? He's the fucking youngest.
Can you imagine how sad
But I mean,
Holden's
how
younger brother
How
would
are you
be?
old enough and she was still lactating? I mean,
Oh,
there's so
my
many
God.
flaws in this logic here.
Dude, if he continued to suck
No,
on
it
her
really
nipples,
happened.
Yeah, it'll continue to lactate.
Yeah,
It keeps
definitely.
going.
If you keep on
breastfed
sucking, she'll
until
keep on
elementary
making
school.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the female body works in the same way that the marketplace does, supply and demand. And Holden was always in mad demand for that sweet,
oh
sweet
my God.
supply.
Love that milk. I mean, if you can have it and put it back in her,
Put the milk back in your mother.
Yeah.
How would you do that, Holden?
just one of those the things that blow the fire, get the fire getting blown.
Oh, yeah.
Big, those
Inside of her
fan
mouth or
things.
inside of
But I'd
her-
funnel
Ooh,
milk
a
in there and shove
baster.
it over her fucking pussy? How long do I have to keep doing
No,
that?
I just-
Blow it into her pussy and her fucking belly would get
Yeah, man,
big.
you baste her with her own milk.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the thing.
interesting.
Is there a
Oh my
place where
God.
we as adults have an opportunity to taste breast milk legally? Because
Absolutely.
I don't
Yeah.
remember
Absolutely.
what it tastes like.
Absolutely.
It's like coconut milk. It's like Rihanna should be
Oh, it's
advertising for
terrible.
breast
No, you
milk.
can, you
because
can
it's
buy.
sweet.
Why do you fucking
can
know
buy
that?
ice cream that's
I
made
don't
with
know.
breast milk in England.
Baby Gaga.
Baby Gaga.
You know what's funny is
Gaga.
we've actually talked about what breast milk tastes like. I want to say 20 times in this
Oh,
podcast.
multiple times.
Many, many times. So many
Also,
times.
there are girls that just lactate all the time.
Yeah. that's-
Oh,
they-
really?
They have
The
milk
gift that
I
parties.
keeps
know
on
one.
giving.
They drink
Yeah,
off
one
of
of
each
my
other.
friends lactates
What do you mean?
all the time.
Why does she always lactating?
Because it's just something that's a glandular problem that you just like produce milk.
That
and
would
you can't
freak
stop
me
it.
out.
Some-
like a
huge.
runny nose?
Kind of,
Yeah,
yeah.
some-
It's not all
runny
the
nip.
time, but
Some men
Runny nip.
lactate.
yeah, it's
I've
like a
heard about that.
discharge.
Yeah.
It's just like discharge.
That's gotta suck.
I mean, or it's awesome. What's that terrible joke? If men could lactate, they'd lactate beer, and then they drink it all,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
they never get off the couch.
I read an article that
Be
breast
fun.
milk is actually like a commodity. Like they do, like women can sell their breast milk. Like this woman makes a living like storing it and selling it for women that either can't produce enough or produce stuff that's not.
It makes
healthy,
sense.
stuff like that.
They found, breast milk is the
true.
most healthy thing for a baby to eat. Not this, what is it, cremation?
Formula and all that shit.
Formula?
Of course not, right?
Suck
I'm
on that
definitely gonna
sweet
do that
tape.
so I can continue to drink alcohol. Because like I don't want to give the baby the alcohol, but then like I
Why
can buy
not?
someone
No,
else's.
you can do that, can't you? A little
Not through
mudslide?
the
Little baby
breast
mudslide?
milk.
But doesn't those
No, if
milk-
you're drinking, you're not supposed to drink a lot of alcohol when you're breastfeeding.
Oh, come on.
No, that's why if I'm not breastfeeding, then I can drink as much as I want.
So you're gonna give the baby formula so you can drink.
No,
gonna
I'm
end up
going
like
to
Ed
buy
Larson?
Oh, you're
someone
gonna
else's
buy somebody
breast
else's.
milk.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's
that-
readily
I
available.
care about the child.
I was
No,
about
I
to say
know.
that's not a good job. I mean, those milk machines hurt the tit.
They hurt.
I don't
fuck the
know.
tit
But in
up.
this economy, you
I
gotta do
tried
what you gotta do, man.
You do got to do. I mean, they're
Tried one,
occupying
Jackie
Wall
tried
Street.
one, right?
Yeah, when my sister was pregnant, I was like, doesn't that thing hurt? And she's like, do you want to feel it? And I said, yeah.
Oh, this is hot.
And it's like, it's the newer, I guess the newer ones, it kind of simulates almost how it's going to feel when your child is breastfeeding.
So it's like,
damn, man, that shit fucking hurts. Imagine someone just squeezing your nipples over and over again,
oh
not
my
in
God,
a sexual way.
this is getting good. I
No.
love it.
It's
That's the
bad.
thing, it's
I was
hot.
like, ah! Especially when there's no milk to get, and so it was just like sucking and sucking. It was just like, get it off, get it off of me.
That's
Sounds
amazing.
horrifying.
But you got to breast milk though. You got to breastfeed because you want that
I
baby
know I
to
was kidding
grow
about
strong.
leeches.
alcohol. Of course, I'll breast fucking feed anything.
But
that
you'll
comes
drink
out of
too.
me.
I mean, it's fine. You can
Yeah.
have. Kids can deal with a little.
I'm gonna have a child with my brother anyway, so it's gonna be weird.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
That is fun. I am just happy never to have a sister because sexual tension in a family is very disgusting. I had a buddy growing up. He had the hottest girl in school for his older sister, and I saw her in the shower once, and that was pretty fucking sweet. And it's just weird because he has to realize that his sister is unbelievably gorgeous.
What do you
And
think? Do you think your brothers had any tension going on between
With
the two
me?
of them?
They wanted to fuck me, maybe?
Or
I was a
you,
little
yeah.
cute?
Oh yeah, man, turn you gay?
Do you,
Yeah, maybe.
You just
no.
want to be considered hot by your brothers, I think.
I always wanted to be considered hot by my brothers, but they think that I'm funny, you know. And I don't know. My brothers are not each other's type because my eldest brother likes gay people wearing like army pants, and then my middle brother likes really, really rich gay people who take care of him and buy him everything. So,
All right.
it's
You are
different.
neither.
That's what kind of gay guy I would be.
I would love my brother. Oh, my middle brother's life is fucking amazing.
Dude,
You know,
I've been
we're
to,
talking
I've been
Cobble
to
Hill,
I've been to his apartment.
two-story
It's
home,
ridiculous.
unbelievably nice, and washer and dryer in house.
In-house?
Only
He's
the
just-
gays.
And he's just like a bottom, and that's the way it works.
I don't even know, man. You know what? I have
You
a
don't
feeling
know?
he does a whole series of different things in
You
that
never
bedroom.
asked?
He's a gymnast.
Does
He's
he
a
work?
mastermind.
Does he
Literally a gymnast?
He doesn't work. He just gapes all day in the mirror. Says, "Wink it, wink it."
Wow.
And then
He's
when the boyfriend gets home, they
He's
just
got a sugar
fuck.
daddy, for real?
Yeah, sugar daddy. They fuck. He's chained up. Actually, my brother's chained up.
Yeah,
Oh,
So he's
yeah,
not allowed
because
to.
That's the thing. You're not a dog walker. You take care of your brothers. When
Yeah. So that's why I know all about human feces and things of that nature. And
He's a good-looking guy.
so yeah, he's a dreamboat. He used to be a model.
He's very attractive.
He's like, imagine me, but then just slightly uglier, like that attractive. You know, like
yeah, I see offended right there.
he is super attractive.
He's definitely suave. I remember he shook my hand. I was like, "Hi, I know you're gay, but wow,
Hello.
it's the eyes."
You really want him to jump on your bones, huh?
I'd ask for it.
I love it. Between KFC having a large black clientele and that dude being totally racist, I think it's equivalent to every woman just like loving every single gay man on earth because they're so well put together and attractive and
Yeah.
kind and sweet. And
I
they're
think
not
I
gonna
might
fuck
have
you, and it
slept
just,
with the same amount of gay men as I did straight men.
Really?
Yeah.
What-
I mean, that's probably.
How is that
it.
possible?
No, that's not true. But I slept with a lot of gay men.
You know, you look a little similar to my brother's fuck buddy that he used to have a gal in high school.
Oh, yeah.
That they were just like they were
just fuck
safe.
buddies. Yeah, it's like you could. It's like
But I don't
I got
understand
But they
that.
were in the closet still. That's why, or
some of them, and
Do you
then
feel
some
like
of
you-
them I was just like, well, you're not doing anything. Why don't we fuck?
I never.
God damn it! You would not have gotten out of high school without 4 children if I went to his high school with you.
So does that mean if a man pretends to be gay, he can have girls randomly offer him sex because it doesn't matter?
Sometimes
I
that
think
works,
this
sometimes
theory
it
has been tested,
No,
right?
girl
In a
knows,
number of unsuccessful romantic comedies.
Yeah, I think that's about
knows
right.
If
Was
he
it Daredevil?
gets up right away, then he's not gay. Like,
What?
like
What'd you say?
if you fuck a guy and he's definitely gay, it's a while to get him hard because
Yeah.
he doesn't want you. Like,
What
you
technique
know?
do you use? Do you just use like the rub it against the thigh technique, or do you just like punch it or stare at it,
No, I
chastise
mean, a
it?
blowjob is a blowjob.
Well, a
that's-
blowjob is a
that's
blowjob.
the
Yeah,
thing. It's
blowjob
like at the end
with
of the
closed
day.
eyes and imagination
Yeah.
can do
On that
wonders.
same note, have you had a soft penis in your mouth for about as long amount of time as you've had a hard penis in your mouth?
No, I get him hard fast.
I would hope. The
So
idea-
fast.
Honestly, as a man who never wants to
Christ.
suck any dick, I would just be so much more offended, and I feel like it's grosser to have a soft dick in your mouth. Like
Soft
that
dick in
is
your
like.
mouth is difficult. It's difficult to deal with.
If I'm gonna have a dick, I just want the hardest, biggest dick. You know, at the very least, something.
I wouldn't
to,
go that far. I would do?
You know.
Some sort of,
Yeah, maybe that would say a hardest
you have to go the other end of the spectrum there. You know what I
Just
mean?
got a huge
Not
one.
so big that it hurts, but hard
Yeah.
enough that you feel good about it.
Oh, it's
No,
gonna
especially
hurt.
when you're drunk because you might throw up.
You think hard big versus hard small. Hard big, you're gonna hurt your neck a lot
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
It's gonna
fine.
be a lot more
Hard
physical
just
activity
right.
involved.
At the
want
very
hard
least,
just right.
if somebody whips out a huge dick, you can be like, well, the novelty of it. You know, like, wow.
Like one of those big pencils.
Right, exactly. Obviously, they write terribly. You can't do small print cursive, but they're fun, and that's why I blame that large pencil. I used to have one in 7th grade. That's why I could never do multiplication,
probably
long
it.
form.
It's
It
probably
was
it.
terrible. The
Same
fucking
one.
things on that, the lead on those large pencils. I could go on about it.
Yeah.
I could just talk for an
I
hour
have a
about the
twin
whole thing.
sister that looks remarkably similar to Jackie. If she still spoke to me, I would be able to show you a picture. And
Oh, why doesn't she speak to you anymore?
I think that was a cry for help right there.
I think so. I think
Why doesn't
so.
she
Wait, you
speak to
have
you?
a twin sister?
oh, absolutely.
We're getting to all the bottom.
Wow.
Why
She looks
doesn't
a lot
she
like
speak
you.
to you
She's
right now,
about 4
Cody?
inches
Oh, we've
taller.
talked about your sister before.
And
Cody, I need to hear about her.
well, she married a gay fellow.
Really?
And outright, 100%.
Turns out gay
balls
marriage was
to the
legal.
wall, gay fellow.
I've
and,
used that joke like 1,000 times in my life. I swear to God.
Some shit went
Fun.
down.
Why did she marry him?
Well, she loved him.
Why
Wait,
don't you?
so she didn't? He came out after they got married.
He has not come out. But he's not like, it's not like we're pretty sure he's gay, he likes musical theater type of gay. It's like he fucks dudes type of gay.
Oh, is he on the
I mean,
down
sure,
low?
definitely.
Is he
It's
glory hole in it?
Yeah.
It's confirmed that he fucks dudes.
Yeah.
And she's still married to him.
Correct.
Do they have children together?
One.
Is she
See,
in
that's
big time?
why.
She's
There
in
you
big
go.
time denial, though, right? Like she knows, but she just kind of goes on. Like,
I haven't spoken to her in 3 years.
so you
Then
wouldn't-
why haven't you spoken to
why
her? That's what
not?
I want to
Yeah,
know.
you're a nice guy.
Oh, well, they cut us off. They cut us all off.
Who did?
Really?
Oh, the gay couple.
Was it because the family wasn't supportive of it?
Oh, well, extremely unsupportive.
Well, of course.
Well, I mean, yeah. If I have a daughter, I don't want her to marry the fellow that's fucking a whole bunch of dudes on the side.
Well, yeah.
Just for the
No, I
disease
understand.
factor.
It's just
Yeah.
Gotta be
not for
safe
the
here.
novelty of it.
Not for the. I mean, then again, it's kind of fun to be like, "Hey, what's up, son-in-law?" You know, like.
Yeah.
Like,
Ben said just for the disease factor, not for.
I mean, I'm telling you, there's something about being on the down low. I used to go to this bar Roses all the time in Penn Station, and homeless fellas used to go there, and that's where they would all fuck in the bathroom. I walked in on them multiple times, and it is not necessarily the tidiest of all places.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I was eating a pizza. I was with my girlfriend. And a cockroach climbs up the wall right next to her head, which was disgusting. We see a guy carrying in a bunch of meat, just like completely like naked, just in a bucket, like a bucket of sausages.
Yeah.
And then two blonde chicks came in to go to the bathroom, and then they saw the bathroom, and then I heard a shriek, and then they both ran out. So I don't know what was going on.
It's like some sort of
Nonetheless,
some sort of acid trip in hell. What the fuck was that? Hold on.
what I'm telling you is this, dude. That fucking down low life that your sister's husband's living is a fucking disgusting one.
Well, that has to do with
Your metaphors are fucking insane. Like all
Roses
the
is a real
you made a
place,
few
man.
analogies this time, and I wanted to bring up one. The one you brought up. Okay, we continue.
And your math is wrong.
Why,
Also,
man?
the disease factor sounds like some sort of fear factor.
Walked into
Two-
the
it was two
restroom
blondes.
and both of them ran out.
Yeah, because
two blondes. He said two blondes.
Wow, I'm glad that was Cody's problem with the situation.
I mean, this is Roses.
Jesus
Check it out in
Christ.
Penn Station. You got to go.
But still, okay,
you have
so
to go.
how does the cockroach, the big bucket full of naked sausages, and the two girls in the bathroom all come together?
that's where gay fuck on the down low.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. Roses, man. I know it for a fact.
But-
it's a
but-
bar in
I
Penn
don't-
Station.
I
I
don't-
talked to the dudes who fuck the other dudes,
But-
and they're like, "Yeah, this is where we come to fuck each
I
other."
don't dispute that. I don't
Thank you,
dispute.
because it's true.
I don't
was
dis-
drinking with them.
I don't dispute that probably happens. I just don't see how cockroach, naked sausage, and two girls screaming in the bathroom equals down low.
No, it's because I'm telling
Saying
you
it's
that
dirty.
that's the place that they're going to fuck.
Oh, you
The
just,
nastiest-
that's just an example of how dirty it is.
Just like
Yeah.
a unisex restroom somewhere in
I
Wisconsin.
think everyone is smoking entirely too much weed. Exactly.
Wait, there's a bucket of actual sausages? That a metaphor for dicks?
It's no sausages.
That's right. I thought it was like a.
It's a
metaphor
pizza
for-
place. Rose's
Roses?
Pizza.
Yeah, it's an awful place. We're used to go and just fucking be
What
like,
is wrong with you
because
guys?
Ben got along.
Yeah, I'm the weirdo in this fucking.
You are the weirdo. Everyone knew what I was talking
What
about.
was I gonna say?
I got jacked off to for the first time when I got dragged to Rose's fucking pizza.
Yeah,
with your-
so
Wait,
you
got- what
are
do you mean you got
welcome.
jacked off to?
There was a homeless guy sitting at the table next to us, and we were all drunk, and we were continuing to drink. And I looked over, and he literally had his dick out, and he was just staring at me and just fucking jacking it.
Did that make you feel good about yourself a little bit?
I mean, of course, I felt beautiful. I need to feel beautiful sometimes.
But I'm just saying, that's the sort of establishment that your sister's husband's hanging out in, so she's got to be very careful. He's going to be getting that dick in a whole
Yeah, the
series of
disease factor's out of control.
Yeah, it really
Wild
is.
times.
Okay.
Doesn't that sound like a spin-off of Fear Factor?
The
But you
disease
have to fuck
factor?
a bunch of gay dudes with
like
AIDS and
lick
try not
Ebola
to
and
get it.
shit.
What happened?
Oh, yeah.
Glory hole round. I mean, the thing is, if you go to a glory hole, you stick your cock through it. Doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman on the other end if you don't know.
That's
Can you,
what I'm saying
Can
about
you think
gay
your
guys,
dick can
yeah.
tell the? I feel like my
what if
dick
it's
would be
a
able to tell the
fucking
difference.
Cobra? So that's my thing.
'Cause it would
What if
be
it's
like a
dude with
beard.
brick, you know, like
Oh yeah, or just a samurai sword just ready to cut it off.
yeah, just chopping.
But
dick.
let's say theoretically that it's just a nice. There's another person on the other end, and you know if you put your dick in there, a mouth is going to touch it and suck you off until you come.
That's the thing.
I will say it does matter because of the disease factor.
Good point.
It's the disease.
You are now entering the disease factor.
I like the disease factor. Joe Rogan's going to get his career right back on track.
Yeah.
Do they have glory holes like that? Like besides, like the Jewish sheets that
I don't
there's
think that's a
vagina
glory hole.
on the
That is
other
There's
side.
nothing glorious
You know what I
about
mean? Like
that.
if there's a vagina on the other side of the glory hole, do they do that?
They-
Or not?
I've seen
fucking this.
Yeah.
I've seen pornography like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
which is pretty good. You know, like you have like there's the
Dang it,
wall
that
between
was
them, but they don't
my
really know
segment.
what's going on, and it's pretty
What was
good.
that,
It's,
buddy?
it's a little sexy, really
That's what I was
dirty.
gonna use vagina glory hole.
Vagina glory. Oh, for
This
Holden
is
segment that's
the
coming up.
segment
Yeah, I thought it didn't
for
exist.
tonight.
That's very funny.
Oh, no,
Well,
it-
do we want to do the segment or do we want to do a couple of more news stories?
We'll do one more news story. Dallas.
Juicy segment coming your way, though. Stay tuned
Yeah.
for our segment with Holden.
Such a clever name for that portion of the program.
And it's cool when he slightly changes his voice, but initiates the does the what? What am I trying to say?
What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
He announced his segment, but with a different voice, as though the segment wasn't for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, "And now coming on stage, Holden. Hey guys, I'm Holden." That's what I was trying to say.
All right, this is a story from my home state of Texas. Dallas police are on and actually Cody's home state as well.
Excellent. Dallas police. That's my people.
And yeah, that is your people, South Lake Carroll man.
You're
right
from
over here.
Dallas?
South Lake.
Was your father a lawman?
No, he built swimming pools.
Oh,
Yeah,
very
stra-
nice.
Strange fact, I went to college with a man that Cody went to high school with.
What was his name?
Nick Carissimi.
Wow.
Little mean guy, played hockey. Pretty badass.
Stranger
Tough
fact.
dude. He was a tough dude.
Stranger fact. Cody's dad builds swimming pools.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Good business. Good business in Texas.
More of a dig thing than a build thing.
No, he's got to be a fucking strong ass man.
Well, he's old now. But he's a
I
big,
bet he was great in his prime, though.
He's
Tell
a
me about
big
him.
dude. Like, he's a whole... All of our combativeness to do with each other is that he was always like the fucking
Real
stud.
beefcake. Yeah.
And I was always like some giant fucker who wasn't actually that good at the sports he played.
Did you ever get into a fisticuffs with him?
No, he's got old man strength. Are you crazy?
Yeah, you
Old
don't
man
fuck with
strength
old man
is
strength.
real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
one time
really
I
is.
tried to arm wrestle like a 77-year-old dude. He was like a fucking barrel. He kicked my ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
it was for real though. He's
you're
wild.
very tiny, though.
I can't wait until I'm 60 years old. When I'm
kinda
60 years
strong,
old,
though.
I'm
No,
gonna
no,
beat
you
the
are.
shit out of
I'm not like a total pussy.
No, no.
Battle anyone.
I'm playing tennis and basketball.
We're not saying you're a pussy. We're just saying you're like
I can do like 40 push-ups.
you're
in a
like
row.
5'2".
Yeah. I mean, it just
Are you
wasn't
serious?
a shocking statement that you were
And
like
he
I
used to
lost
be a
an arm wrestle.
boxer.
Chuck,
too.
Oh, well, you're
seriously
never
do
gonna
40
win.
push-ups?
Yeah, maybe 35.
I did 20
Depends on the
push-ups.
day.
What about this story?
All right, Dallas police are on the hunt for a man who's accused of attacking a woman with a frozen armadillo.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
That will happen.
That's how we do it.
The September 29th altercation occurred in the parking lot of an apartment complex where the 57-year-old was buying the carcass from the suspect so she could eat it. An argument over the price led to the man allegedly throwing the dead animal at the woman not once, but twice.
You can't haggle over fucking
The price of a dead armadillo? 'Cause there's no-
armadillo meat. That's unhaggleable.
A dead armadillo can only have come from one place, which is the
That's
road.
rude.
The road, of course. Yeah. No, they're everywhere.
So it should have been free. It's a finders keepers sort of system.
See, that's the thing. You can really find armadillo. I mean, I don't know why this
like the
woman was so
losers
hard
don't
up
weep
for
her,
armadillo. What's that?
Yeah. Sorry, I just feel like the losers don't weepers, though.
Was she like a rich lady that really got off on eating exotic food?
I mean, what does armadillo taste like? I feel like it must be very
can't taste
gamey,
good.
almost like
I mean,
an alligator meat.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of meat on an armadillo.
So then
really.
they just threw it in the freezer, Gaddafi style, which is my favorite story about that, Libya, by the way.
What?
Gaddafi is literally in a deli's freezer right now.
Yeah, they
and
just-
people are coming to the deli and visiting his corpse. That's the best place they could think,
fucking
which
crazy.
makes sense. I mean, you got to get the guy on ice, but it's just that's not up to sanitation code.
No.
You imagine if you were working in New York and you had to like go and be like A, B, C. Oh, you have Gaddafi's body in your freezer. Okay, we're gonna have to mark you down. That's 7 points.
Yeah.
You still pass though.
People eat armadillos, yeah?
I mean, I've actually never heard. I
As a
mean,
Texan-
people, you can eat anything, but armadillos are.
How would you even crack it open? I mean,
It's mostly shell.
Yeah.
it's mostly shell. It
You can
seems
eat
like a
turtles.
less rewarding form of a lobster, sort of.
Yeah.
I feel like if anybody ate it in here, it'd definitely be Marcus.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Have you eaten like squirrel and raccoon and stuff?
I've eaten rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, rabbit's pretty common though.
Yeah, I've eaten
somewhat,
rabbit.
yeah.
I've eaten snake.
Yeah.
I've eaten.
Oh, how was snake?
You know, it's gamey, chickeny.
I feel like it would be like. Did you get it like you get? What do you call that fried octopus? Calamari? Did you get
like
it like
calamari. It's a bit like calamari, but not quite as
I don't love
rubbery.
calamari.
I'm over it. I hate calamari, especially when they put the little baby squids in with
Yeah,
the
fu-
full
it's
heads and the
gross. It's
tenders.
gross.
I need it
Yeah.
ringed. I
real
literally.
chewy. It's real chewy.
Speaking of going back to rings, chicken maybe not the best ringed, but calamari octopus needs to be rung.
Yeah, they're
because
No,
it is
I have-
amazing.
I have seen calamari rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's my
Yeah.
favorite form of calamari.
Yeah.
Not good for the chicken, but great for that sea beast. I'll
Marcus,
tell
have you ever eaten rat?
I've never eaten rat. No.
That's
Dennis
cool.
Leary style. I really thought there was going to be a time that we were all going to have to move underground and start eating rats, but it's never. The future never is going to entail us eating rats. It's going to be protein bars.
You're talking
talking
about
about
Demolition
Demolition
Man?
Man?
Yeah, you're talking about
Oh,
Demolition Man right now.
One of the best
What
movies
seems
of all
to
time.
be your boggle. I love it.
Demolition Man is kind of coming true too.
He doesn't
Yeah.
know how to
pretty
use
amazing.
the 3 seashells.
Yeah, what a fucking weirdo.
How? Okay, can we get to the bottom of that? How do you use the 3 seashells?
Now, I seriously spent like 20 minutes thinking about this. the
Oh,
other day.
all that time, huh?
Yeah.
I really thought you were going to say like a semester in college.
I seriously spent 20 minutes thinking about this the other day.
This was This was last week. I was on the train and I was bored.
All right, Einstein
Fair
of the
enough.
seashells. What did you deduce? What are they for? How do you
Bring
use
us
them?
the thesis.
Like what I'm thinking is that there is some sort of mechanism that spreads the cheeks apart. And then you get down there with the 2 seashells, and you use the 2 to get the sides, and then the third one you use to scrape up.
This is exactly what Rose's Pizza has in their bathroom. I love it.
See, that seems like less technological than the paper.
That's the thing. I
You know
think
what I
that
mean?
like you
That's
put
what
But
some
then
sort of
you
suction.
rinse them off afterwards, and then you can use
You're
them
so
again.
fucking wrong, dude.
I think
All right,
Clearly, the way it works is that basically it's like, you know how different seashells make different like songs when you blow into it.
No, that you're thinking about sea cones.
See,
Conch shells.
No, that's the same thing. I feel like that could fit
Listen to me.
theoretically.
This is how-
No. They
This is
showed
how it
it.
works.
They showed it in the movie. There were 3 actual like seashells.
Open shells, right?
Open shells.
Okay. Let's say that one of those shells, because it's the future, was able to make music. What happened is they figured out in an auditory sense that if you blew in certain ones, it would create such a rhythm, calibrating with how the texture of the shit in your ass, that it would rip it all out and put it into another seashell, and then the other one was actually a living seashell that eats the shit, and that's how it disappears.
Oh, that's
I think-
Okay.
I
Mine
think
is much
some-
more practical.
Some pervert was farting into a seashell to make music, silly music, and he
Sure.
farted the resonant frequency of his own rectum
That's
and
what I
like
was saying.
shook himself loose.
I don't know. I don't know what like John's like looking at it like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that validates it. It does not validate your theory
Ben, what do you
whatsoever.
think the deal is? What do you think the deal
I
is?
mean,
with that?
it's very tough. I used to fart in bowls when I was a child. I like doing that. So I'd still like to fart in seashells, I'm sure. I think it's just, less than that. I feel like it's just a scrape, and then another scrape. You just scrape
That's what
it.
I was saying.
That's pretty much
Well,
all.
why would they do that? Why would
I
they
don't
replace
know,
it?
but I will say I don't think that there's some machine that spreads your ass cheeks for you. The hand can do that. The human
that's
hand has this.
You can, but
you
I think that the machine works a little bit.
I
better.
feel like maybe they don't have trees anymore to make the.
No,
No,
they
there
have
are
trees.
trees. There are trees in
So
Demolition
and
Man.
even so,
I'm
you can
done.
we can yeah. It's just tough. I mean, I feel like the future should have silk. That's what I want to wipe my ass with.
Look, I think that it's one of those things where, like, you have to arrange them in a certain way, and a bunch of weird lasers and things pop out of them. And, clean out your ass
Exactly.
in some futuristic kind
Like
of wavelength
Eon Flux
way.
stuff.
Yeah,
There's a bidet laser aspect. to it.
exactly. Yeah.
So do you think there's something? Yeah. So it's like the future meets
Yeah.
you know
They found
modern.
some new kind of metal or something that like emits some kind of thing. And
If any of you listeners of the Roundtable out there want to get your theory of the three seashells, please post on the Facebook page.
I like it,
Ooh,
man.
yeah.
It's like, you know, the future technologies coming together with organic earth matter. It's like when you put wood paneling on the side of a station wagon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's really nice. It's like, is that a tree? No.
God, your
It's
analogies
man-made.
are just so clear and beautiful.
I mean, that's why I'm the greatest human being. of all time.
Aristotle says it's a sign of genius. He did. He really
Aristotle
did.
was an idiot. All right.
All right, now we have the aforementioned segment from Holden McNeely.
There you go. If you're familiar with this, it's Rule 34 on the internet means that if it exists, there's porn of it. The contest that they're being, we're going to go around. Marcus is going to be our resident Googler.
Google man.
Our point man. He's going to define and decide the winner.
So the first one to get one out, because we could play this for a long time.
That's the thing. I mean, you got to come up with something there's not porn of. I would suggest, obviously if it's too complex, it's going to be, it's a little much. If it's going to be like Robin Hood smelling feet on the top of a volcano. I mean, yeah, maybe that's not going to be that doesn't really exist though. Obviously we can't do kiddie porn, people.
Obviously,
we'll get
please do not
arrested.
make me Google that.
No one's looking at children's porn.
Thank you, Ben. So the first one I had when I came in, I asked Marcus about was Pac-Man porn.
I found it within 3 seconds.
Type it in. Have John describe the first thing that pops up on Pac-Man porn.
All right.
It's just. John, what do you see? What do you got?
All right, and first of all, the post is called Ms. Pac-Man Whores It Up.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. All right,
look
now
over here.
they did not give the Miss Pac-Man avatar genitals. No, they put a big old Miss Pac-Man head on top of a sexy naked lady.
Yeah.
And then she got boned proper.
There you go.
Does she get boned by Pac-Man or?
No, she's just wearing a huge Pac-Man head over her upper torso. Let me read you the copy from Hustler magazine. The headline, grab your joystick.
Yeah.
When former porn top Debbie Gibson, or former porn tart Debbie Gibson, bared all for a competitor's rag, she became the latest in a long line of fading stars desperately trying to generate publicity and recap their fame. We know that celebrities in the nude sell, so imagine how excited we were when one of the biggest stars of the 80s phoned Hustler about doing her first ever spread.
Is it really Debbie
It's not Debbie Gibson with a Pac-Man head on.
Here's the tagline. Is that a roll of quarters in your pocket?
Yeah.
I love it. Is it really the singer-songwriter Debbie Gibson from the mall?
Different Debbie Gibson.
Good Christ. I thought she was doing pretty well.
All right, who's next?
Good,
Who wants
good.
You got one?
What do you got, Cody?
I don't know if this falls underneath the too tricky category,
All right.
but actor lookalikes.
Ooh, I think that's a good one.
Specifically,
yeah.
I've always wanted to see Tom Hanks fuck Meg Ryan.
Interesting. Tom Hanks.
I don't think that's too complicated. I
No,
think
man.
that's-
Oh,
Tom
man.
Hanks
Sleep in
and
Seattle,
Meg
you've
Ryan?
got mail. Yes, please.
Tom
There
Hanks and
wasn't
Meg
enough
Ryan does
fucking
exist.
in those movies.
Absolutely.
I feel like this is a very perverted family feud right now.
let's see
Good
here.
answer. Good answer,
They
Cody.
did.
Good answer.
All right, let's
Good
see
answer.
here.
What do you got?
I think I may have I have found a porn on XTube called Sleepless in Seattle.
Ooh.
Closest I can come to it.
Okay.
I would give it to it.
How close you can come to it.
Yeah, closest I can get to that. What is that? Let me go ahead and put in like Tom. Oh wait, that's Yum. Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan, porn. All right, let's see.
Let's see
Man,
what we
I used
got.
to watch those movies on repeat. I fucking loved them so much.
Sleepless in Seattle.
And you've got mail.
Oh, she's still like my hottest
You
celebrity
got mail.
chick. I feel weird. Like when people are like, "Who is it? Is it Jessica Alba or like blah blah blah?" I just
Fuck
won't
Jessica
answer
Alba.
because I'm like Meg Ryan
Old
turns
school
me
Meg
on.
Ryan,
She
man.
turns
It was
me on.
my favorite
Weird to
was
me.
Kate Hudson. No, what's the name of the black chick from Dreamgirls?
The
Beyonce?
closest, actually, the closest.
Jennifer Hudson was gorgeous, and now she looks disgusting.
The closest I can come to that is a German film of a remake of Forrest Gump called Forrest Takes a Dump.
All right. Well, I
So
guess
that
that
means
works.
Cody is the point leader
is
right
the
now.
point leader.
Okay?
Yeah, you're the point leader.
Also, did anybody notice Marcus saying the closest I can come to that?
I could probably come to that.
Forrest takes a dump. That's a
Oh
stretch.
man, a retard fucking a blonde chick naked playing a guitar? Sure.
Then shitting himself?
Yeah.
No, that would be pretty hot. I'm going to go meat porn. If there's anything involving slabs of steak or...
absolutely.
Oh, Lord, yes. But
Yeah,
let's do it.
Is that very popular?
Let's go.
Porn star Alexa Silver in Meat Fest.
What-
Oh, no. Wait a second. Let's see here.
Yeah, that's probably
Meat
it.
porn from sinfest.net. Nope, that is a comic book.
Uh-oh.
Sweatpantserection.com. Meat porn.
I've never heard. See, the person who started that website will never be shocked by the clientele. Like, that dude is always like, oh, yeah, it's men with boners and sweatpants.
I love the look on John's face right now. It's just classy. He's just like, I'm just glad I'm not by that computer right now.
See, really, like meat. Whenever you put in meat porn, it's just pictures of meat. Meat fucking. Let's see here.
Let's see if we can't find it.
Meat porn could truly, we could just get off on pictures of
All
massive
right, so
amounts of
we
meat.
got
I would
some.
rub a steak on my clit.
I have
definitely.
seen somebody get spanked with a bologna.
Okay, hey, I got this. This is from a site called mymasturbationtop.com. It's a masturbation
What a personal-
stories.
what a personal
and
memoir.
it is how you masturbate with food. Here's one from a user called Liver Lover.
Oh no.
Buy a piece of the cheapest raw liver you can find, warm it up, slice a slot into, and whack away. It feels as good as a real vagina.
God, what kind of vaginas has he had sex with?
Let me just go ahead and go through the names of these masturbation techniques. Sweet meat. Meat basket.
What's meat basket?
Meat basket is, I like to call this one the meat basket.
Good.
Gather a bunch of meat from the grocery store, especially tri-tip, prime rib, and T-bone. Cut the meat off the bones and pile it all in a basket or bowl of some sort.
Oh yeah.
Heat it to your preference.
Oh yeah.
What's with this heating it thing?
Oh no, this is great. Add different spices and steak sauces and mix it all together.
That's not real.
Take a piece of meat out and slop it all over your dick for arousal. Then insert your dick into the bowl and slide it over the saucy meat and cream your dinner.
That's the thing, because I think a big part of it is coming on the meat and then eating the meat.
Yeah. And the last three are mystery meat, just like pussy, and taste of outdoors.
Oh my! All right, give me taste of
All right,
outdoors.
just bookmark it and look at it later.
I need to know what is taste of outdoors.
I like to go into the woods, finding someplace secluded with my dog.
Oh my God!
I take her for a walk. Oh, no. I carry with me a big beef stick that I have cut a hole in.
Of course.
I drop my pants and shorts and slip my cock into the hole.
I mean, this is the prehistoric pocket pussy, isn't it?
I like to sit down on top of a log and spread my legs wide and slowly thrust my hips into the beef stick pussy.
It's not a pussy.
My dog is good for alerting me if someone is coming. I like to take my time.
That guy.
I enjoy a prolonged tease before orgasm. The grease from the beef stick makes a wonderful lube and I get great suction. For the stick makes a tight fit and is longer than my cock. I stop every now and then to taste my juices and lick the stick.
No way!
It tastes very good. Then when I come, I lick the sperm from the stick.
I want to vomit so bad.
I can imagine that all being said in trial, sitting on the stand.
Yeah.
Oh
my
exact
God.
same meat they serve at Rose's Pizza.
God.
Reference that all night
Is there
long.
like a contact? Can you be like, dude, let's be friends?
Dude, man.
Yeah. Is there a Facebook for this? Meat
No,
ass or
it's just
something?
mymasturbation.com.
All right.
All right, Jackie, what do you got?
What are you thinking? It all
I
seems
was-
to exist thus far, so
Yeah.
it's sad.
I
I feel like Ben should lose points just for making that website come to
That was amazing.
Because Cody only gets half a point. There was Tom Hanks porn.
Yeah.
That's the so there.
Well,
you
there
go.
was a porn parody of a Tom Hanks movie.
Sure, but that means Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
was-
you gotta give it to him.
Still, Cody is still in the lead.
I would, yeah,
What?
exactly. But if you can come up with a full
For
one,
meat
if you can
porn,
get a 1 point,
See, that's the thing. You did not come up with meat porn. It was just ways of masturbating.
Yeah, you
with
said
meat.
anything meat related with sex. Because
Yeah.
you pictured like
And there it is.
like a summer sausage being jammed into a girl's
Which
pussy.
I'm
but
sure has existed.
And most of the things are like big black meat, fucking
yeah. The
tight
problem is you
ass.
just have to go to page 13 to find
Yeah.
the meat because meat is just like a common word for dicks.
I love this. I do love this one. Lustful Latina chokes on beefy dick meat fucking throat.
That's fun. Lost in translation
An
a
Asian
little
guy
bit.
wrote that. An Asian guy wrote that.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got,
What do you
Jackie?
got?
All right, so I was thinking about hay porn. All right,
Hay?
but not like fucking on hay, utilizing hay in the porn. Like I want to
Oh,
see a
it's your
girl get
scarecrow porn,
fucked
maybe.
with
porn,
a bunch of
hay
hay.
porn. I mean,
No, I love whenever you type into
It would
Google.
be very painful.
Whenever you type into Google "hey fucking," it says, "Did you mean gay fucking?"
I know what I meant, Google.
when you get chickers?
Well, see, that's the thing. It's like one
Probably.
hot couple fucking in hay, big-breasted blonde fucked in hay. Hey, fucking retard. How about the fuck you tell me because if?
What?
Well, what's that porn all about?
That's just somebody misspelling the word hey.
would
Like,
say-
hey, fucking retard, how about the fuck you tell me because if they're close to me, they wouldn't talk shit or tell people my business.
What?
That's just a random thing. That's the
Yeah, that's
internet
just
for
a
ya.
weird. That's just a weird thing. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people fucking on.
But no one's
hay.
getting jammed, fisted,
I just
full
feel
of
like
hay.
At some point, the hay was used on the person. It's just gonna be tougher to find. But okay, maybe fucked with hay or
That's such an
I'm
insane
sorry,
thought.
I wasn't
Yeah,
trying
no.
to be like. I was just actually wondering. It's like
I mean, if it, maybe
girls like to
can
get
you change
hurt.
it to hay or wicker.
No, I mean there's
Sure.
holy shit, Jenna Jameson fucking on hay. I loved that clip in college.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna have that. That's an alone time thing for you. All right. So Jackie,
I'd
not
forgotten.
quite there.
I'd forgotten all about that.
I'm sorry.
Point Jackie.
No,
Yeah.
not quite though. Sort of. You know, half and half.
No, I mean that's the thing though is that you asked specifically fucking with hay.
That
We
was
all knew
too-
that
was that
fucking.
too
We know
specific?
fucking on hay existed.
Right. That's
We
why I
knew
was
that.
wondering
So
if
obviously, we're
fucking
from
with hay
Texas.
existed.
Yeah, well,
I mean, I'm sure some hay sneaks in there. It must.
Yeah.
it does.
I just really wanted to watch girls get hurt.
Hey, J Fudd.
We can find plenty,
plenty
of
of
that.
that.
What do
porn.
gay horses eat?
That's why I came up with hay because I just told Holden
that
that's my mom's favorite joke of all time.
That was the worst joke that's ever been uttered on the Roundtable of Gentlemen. Thank you, Cody.
It was done ironically. Don't you worry about it, goddamn.
No. People are
Thank you, John.
going to love it.
All right,
John?
J5, what do you got?
Okay, maybe these are just stupid. I have two. Did I tell you the first one?
Well, we'll come back for another round.
Okay, Mary Poppins Bukkake.
Ooh, that's what I would
that
like to see.
That's got to definitely exist.
I bet you there's
Sounds
definitely a Mary
great.
Poopins.
Sounds great.
Mary Poopins.
No, I
definitely
do,
a Mary Poppins.
and I once again I love the Google's. Did you mean Mary Poppins bike, Mary Poppins cake, and Mary Poppins book?
No, I want the bukkake.
Does not exist.
See, I
That
thought
falls
that
into the
would.
too specific category.
See, that's
Mary
way too.
Poppins.
That's Mary.
Try
Can you
Poppins.
How is that too specific?
Can you do Mary
Because
Poopins?
it's Bukkake exists and Mary Poppins exists, but the rule
Oh.
is that if it exists on itself, then You got?
Oh yeah, no. We've
Yeah.
yeah.
Mary
I've got-
Poppins
Hit the
porn.
motherland
yeah,
here.
yeah, we've got this. Okay, the article for this is called "Bedded, Knobbed, and Bumsticked."
Oh, I love
Knobbed.
that. Bed.
Bedded, knobbed, and
Bed knobs and broomsticks.
Let's see here.
Doorknobs and broomsticks.
Nah, it's just Mary. They're just talking about. Let's see, Mary. Okay, let's see here. In the early 1960s, Walt Disney turned his attention to live-action porn,
Whoa.
producing a hardcore version of Mary Poppins, which cleverly intercut footage from the original with entire new material featuring a frequently naked double of Julie Andrews using her special kind of magic to bring about the sexual awakening of a conventional suburban family.
I like it.
One infamous sex scene includes a redubbed Mary Poppins coaching a young female ward in the art of oral sex by singing, quote, "A spoonful of sugar helps the jism go down."
What a clever remake.
Great copy.
Wait, Walt Disney made the remake?
There's more. A rooftop sequence has Mary Poppins demonstrating a whole new set uses for a Dick Van Dyke Dyke-type chimney sweep
Dick
set
Van
of
Dyke is the
telescopic
greatest porn
brushes.
name ever.
Mysteriously, despite Disney's death in 1966, a porn version of Bed Knobs and Broomsticks was produced in 1971 entitled Bedded, Knobbed, and Bumsticked, and featured a witch running a secret Nazi love camp in the Scottish Highlands during World War II.
Why did they bring the Nazis into this?
I don't know, because
Scottish
this is Walt
A lot of
Denzing. He
political
was fucked up.
undertones here.
It's wild.
So yeah, we got that.
Crazy.
Well, that's fun.
Mary Poppins
that's
porn.
That's Mary Poppins porn?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
There's
Somehow-
nothing since that?
No.
That exists though.
You don't cover a song that was already brilliant.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
All right, so
So no point for me there?
I would no, but what's your follow up? I'll take your follow
All
up.
right, this one is just fun, but Triple X Files. XXX.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, I've seen that already.
Yeah,
I saw that one.
Whatever. I just wanted to throw that out.
All right,
there.
how about this one, Marcus?
Yeah.
Garfield.
Go Garfield porn.
Garfield.
Oh yeah, I've seen that
Does
too.
Odin fuck
I know
Garfield?
Yeah, I've seen Garfield
Simpsons
fucking
exist.
normal, definitely.
When?
Actually, it's from fapdo.com/Garfield porn.
Interesting.
Fuck it, man.
Oh no, this is just a bunch of women named Garfield.
Fucking and sucking on each other?
MILF. Garfield. Mavis Garfield. A MILF.
Oh, that's fun. A mother. That's nice. I love her.
Well, see,
She's good.
I feel like Cody's got the half point. Honestly, I think Jackie has a half point too because maybe we didn't see some hay up a girl's pussy, but I mean, we have plenty of people fucking on hay.
I mean, I would imagine,
How
too,
is
there
that
are some
one
porn
too
stars.
specific? Not too specific.
That's not too specific. It's just like, well, I mean, it's just hard to find.
It gets to a point.
You would have to switch. You would have to search until 2 minutes into the haystack porno to find the hay going
Right.
into
Yeah,
a pussy.
yeah,
But I
mean,
will say, if someone's fucking on hay, there's after the shoot, they're just like plucking hay out of their vaginas and very uncomfortable,
Yeah.
their buttholes and things of that nature.
Yeah.
When you use homonyms and stuff, you're just trying to outsmart Google more than you're trying to find porn that doesn't exist.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. So
Good point.
what do we do? What's the game? What's the decider here, Marcus? What we one more quick round, or what are you looking at?
I'm looking at this.
Why are you just?
You lost Marcus.
Do you have a winner for the porn game?
Oh yeah, Cody.
Oh,
Goddamn right.
Howdy.
yeah. Cody win.
Tom Hanks fucking Meg Ryan. You
Yeah,
can't
but what
find
about my fucking meat thing where I got?
because it exists completely.
Completely
Yeah,
exists.
but
Yeah.
also if any
No,
of
but I
them,
thought the
I
winner
want
is
to
that
see
it has to
Tom Hanks
exist.
and Meg Ryan.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it does
should
exist.
be a
Yeah, there's
thing.
a porn parody of Sleepless in Seattle
Yeah, but I thought that
and a Forrest Gump. Porn
Forrest
parody.
takes a dump. I know, but I'm saying that it's like I had the meat porn thing, so mine existed more than Cody's.
That
No, we're
wasn't
trying to
meat.
find
That's
something
not
that
the
No, that wasn't meat porn. That was masturbation techniques using meat.
People jack off to people jacking off to meat with meat.
The challenge was think of a porn that doesn't exist.
Can we just agree this wasn't really a challenge?
Yeah,
Well, wait.
but I'll go.
But
I'll
his
go ahead and
exists.
agree.
His exists.
So does
Cody's-
yours, Mary
I know,
Poppins.
I'm not saying I
Bukake,
win.
but Mary
I'm not
Poppins.
saying I win.
I just feel like no one knew the rules of this game.
I don't think so.
What about
Yeah.
Willem
I think
Dafoe's Big Boner?
Oh, well, let's just see that one out, and then we'll,
Can we do
we'll
that
have to
one?
end the
I think
whole thing.
Willem Dafoe.
I'm getting too aroused over here. I
Big
can't deal with all
boner.
this. What do we
Man,
got?
I just like meat porn. I think I might look it up.
Yeah, I know.
Lars von Trier finds Willem Dafoe's penis confusingly large.
I love it. That's the dick I want to suck. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
man,
I
I
want to
would
be
suck the hell out of
dumbfounded.
The novelty of it.
All right,
Yeah.
for the round table, thank you so much, Jackie Zebrowski, Holden McNeely,
And Dyke
Marcus Parks. Thank you, Jonathan O'Donnell. You were a great Ed Larson.
Thanks
And
for
the
having
room
me.
was very nice there smelling because of you. And Cody has thanks for being here as well, bud.
Fantastic.
You were a good Kevin Barnett.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm
sir.
Ben Kissel. We
Pleasure
will
to be here.
talk. Oh, yeah, pleasure having you. Good. All right, I'm gonna go fuck a sausage. I just wish I had enough money to jack off to fantastically find meats. It's like that's expensive. That load is probably gonna be $30-40.
I'm Holden McNeely. Lick a meat.
Lick a meat.
Lick a meat.
Lick a meat.
Lick a
Lick a meat.
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 I don't know,
Which
man.
meat? Which meat? Jackie, tell us which meat.
Oh, my meat, you gotta get to my feet.
Yeah, Jackie's
Whoa.
meat. Jackie's meat. Let's lick Jackie's meat. Jackie's meat. All right, goodbye.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
There's a bar called
That was a bad-
chicken
that was a
butt.
bad-